Congratulations on making that step and becoming a coach. I'm so excited that you are here. Today, I'm going to give you some simple steps that help you know how to put your first post out there as a new coach and let your friends and family know what it is that you are up to. I know sometimes coaches are very nervous about this first initial post, but I promise you, trust us, I'm asking you to take a trust fall and to just do it. Rip that Band-Aid off. You will learn that as a coach, we grow when we step outside of our comfort zones. And by you being brave and having that courage to get uncomfortable, you're going to encourage and inspire other people to have more courage in their own lives. So we're going to let your friends and family know what it is that you are up to, and I'm going to give you some simple basic steps on how you can do this in a way that is really real and genuine, and it is not going to come across as salesy, because I know that's not what anybody wants. So whenever a restaurant opens for business, they put a sign up that says, "We're open, come on in, we're here to serve you." It's the same thing with your coaching business. If you don't let people know what you are up to and that you have something that can help them and that can serve them, they're not going to know that they can come to you. So I'm going to give you 5 simple steps to help you craft your first post, and I'm going to give you an example as well, and then a document with some extra examples. So the first thing, you need a picture. You need a photo that is eye-catching. A transformation photo is generally best, but if you're like me, you may have come into this business without a transformation yet. You are just starting on your health and fitness journey. That's how I started as well. And if you're nervous about posting your transformation, I want you to remember this. People see themselves in your before picture, not in your after picture. They're gonna connect with you with where you were before you started on your health and fitness journey. That is what they're going to relate to. So I know you might be nervous, just do it, okay? You're gonna share when you post how you have changed since you have started. And I'm gonna show you how to do that in the wording part of your post. Now, if you don't have a transformation, remember that's how I came into the business too. That's totally okay. I want you to post a picture of yourself. It could be with your family. It could just be a cute picture of you. It could be with you and your fur babies. It could be a picture of you during your workout or in your workout clothes or with your weights. Just something that's eye-catching and well lit. You definitely want to, get in front of a window, make sure your room is well lit, and your photo is going to be a little bit scroll stopping. All right, so that's the picture, step number 1. Number 2, you need an opening line, something that's going to grab the reader's attention, a strong first statement. For example, "I'm a little nervous to share this, but here goes." Or, "I have an exciting announcement to share." Or you could start with, "I was silently struggling," and then insert your story. So something that's going to make them be like, "Oh, what is this? Let me read. What are they talking about here?" So here's the third thing, is you need to think about the pain point or the struggle that you had. And oftentimes, whatever your pain point or your struggle is or was, is something that other people are struggling with as well. This is honestly the most important part. People, they don't relate to perfect, okay? That's, what being a coach is about, is not being perfect, is just being real, that we are working on ourselves. We are human beings. We have ups and downs and real struggles as well. So people are going to relate to those struggles and the pain points that you have. And when people feel that you understand what those pain points and struggles are and feel like, they're going to want to work with you, especially if they know that, hey, she gets where I'm at and she has a solution that can help me. So here's an example. When the twins were 3 months, I decided to join the local Y with free childcare to get out of the house and do something for me. This was February 2020, and you guessed it, the pandemic hit. The gym closed, and when it reopened, it had no childcare. My membership's been on hold ever since. During the lockdown, I ate all the comfort food, drinking all the drinks, and I put on weight. I often felt uncomfortable in my own skin, tired, grumpy, and irritable with my husband and my girls. All right. So I'm sure that many people reading that could relate to a very similar struggle. So the number 4 thing, so we've got picture, opening line, pain point and struggle. Number 4, share the turning point. What changed? So the next thing she said, something had to change. This part is so relatable. They don't need to know all the ingredients of Shakeology or the performance line. Some people will want that information, but most people, they just want to know that whatever you have can help them. Okay? They want to know, can I trust you? And can you help me? Okay? So she said something had to change. I joined a virtual accountable group. I was skeptical at first of these 30-minute workouts, but I went for it. I was so surprised at how excited I was for nap time to come around so I could go get my workout in, and how nice it was to check into a group with other like-minded women. I went back to clean eating. I feel more energized. Here we are 5 months later, down 20 pounds. I feel so much stronger, happier, and I'm a better mom and partner. Okay? Then the next step, the 5th thing, is you have to tell people how to contact you. We can tell our story, but we actually have to give them some sort of direction to tell them what they need to do next if they want some help. So she said, I gained so much from this, and I was offered the opportunity to share it with others, and I decided to take it. Okay? So she didn't say, I'm a Beachbody coach, come join me. She said, I was offered the opportunity to share it and with others, and I decided to take it. Our next virtual accountability group starts on May 1st. I'm looking for 5 women to join me and do this together. Comment below or send me a DM and I can send you some information to look over. So I really like how she worded that. I can send you some information to look over. So there's no strings attached. It's just like, okay, yeah, I would be willing to take a look at what this is all about. So I'm going to go over the 5 steps again. A good picture, an opening line, a pain point or struggle, something that had to change, and then tell people how they can contact you and why. Another thing that I want you to just keep in mind about this post example, nowhere did they say the name of the fitness program, the name of the company, talk about Shakeology, and she's not posting a picture of her with her Shakeology bag or the green box or anything like that. You want to keep it very generic and more about you. Always remember this when it comes to social media. You are selling the opportunity to work with you as a coach, not Beachbody. Beachbody are the tools that we use to help people. It's the solution that we have. But it's really more about your journey and your story. And you want to create that curiosity to where when people read that, they're like, oh, I wonder what she's doing. To where they have to ask, right? They have to comment and say, well, what is it that you're doing? Or they'll send you a message and ask what you're doing. If you tell them everything in your post, they're not really going to have a reason necessarily to message you. They may just go Google it and you don't ever really get that opportunity to have a conversation with them about what their struggles and their goals are. All right, so I can't wait to see what your first post looks like. Get it drafted up, send it to me or send it to your coach. Let them look it over and help you and give you some guidance and some feedback before you post it. Send them the picture as well. And once you post it, let me know or let your coach know, and we're gonna go and support you and cheer you on.